What's going on, guys? We're back with another Pokemon Masters video, and we finally got Rika and Clodsire here. Now, before we get into this, we're actually getting quite a bit of gems for the 3 days of initial release for Rika here. Because when we log in, we could ask, or we get asked if we want to team up with Rika. And then with that, I think whatever your answer is, you're going to get the login anyway. But if you want to pair up with her, if you say yes, then you're gonna get a screen with the login bonuses, and then each login that you do with Rika here, you're gonna be getting 300 gems, which is nice. So then for the 3 days, you're gonna get easy 900 gems just from logging in with Rika's release. So that's pretty nice right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and claim this, and then now let's go back to the Sync Pair Scout and take a look at Rika and her Sync Grid and everything. So let's just quickly start off with maxing out all of her stats and then seeing everything here as well. So at level 150, Rika is going to have 876 HP, 250 physical and special attack, and defense is going to be 378, special defense 393, speed 316. And this is at 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, 6 stars. So yeah, definitely good stats here for a support. And then for the main role is going to be support. EX role is going to be field. She's going to be with the ice. And her moveset is going to be Poison Sting, X special defense, all. The buddy move is going to be Rampant Mud Slap. And activation condition is going to be when the user is hit by an attacking move one time. The activation condition when this move is used. And you can only use it one time. And it's going to be an AoE. And the move never misses, lowers the target's accuracy by 2 stat ranks, leaves the target poison, turns the field of play zone into a ground zone, and what else? Zone powers up ground types attacks, of course, increases the physical next and special move effect of all ally sync pairs by 2 stat ranks. So the buddy move is definitely going to be really good. Their training move, Think Fast, you could use it twice. Applies the move gauge acceleration effect to the ally field of play, raises the attack and special attack of all ally sync pairs by 2 stat ranks. So definitely a good support. So if you want to summon for Rika, if you need a new support, Rika is definitely a good option here. This is just the base kit. So now let's take a look at the passive real quick before we get into the sync grid. So passive 1, Team Triage Tank 9. Restores the HP of all ally sync pairs when the user is hit by an attacking move. And this is actually really good. So every time Clodsire gets hit, you're going to be healing up your teammates by a little bit, which is actually pretty good. So that's a really good support ability right there. And then passive 2, take hit op 1 of 5 stats and lowers one of the following stats of an opponent that attacked the user by 2 stat ranks at random. When the user is hit by an attacking move, either physical attack, physical defense, special attack, special defense, or speed is going to get lowered when Clodsire gets attacked. And then for passive 3, you're going to get critical squad 1, raises the critical hit rate of all ally sync pairs by 1 stat rank when the user's move is successful. So that's the base kit over here that you see. And then now let's go in the sync grid. And the base kit for Clodsire and Rika, really good. Like, they're actually really good. So I cannot wait to check their sync grid, because this is going to be my first time as well. So let's start off at the top right. At 1 out of 5, all you're going to get is Poison Sting power-ups. And now starting at 2 out of 5, in the middle over here, you're going to get Water Guard. So it reduces damage when the user is attacked by a water-type move. And then over here, you're going to get Speed plus 10. You're going to get X Special Defense All MP Refresh 2. And then you're going to get Natural Remedy. Removes all status conditions from the user the first time it is inflicted by any status condition each battle. And then at 3 out of 5, you're going to get Noxious Hit 9. Lowers the target's attack and special attack by 1 stat rank when the user's attack move is successful against a poison or badly poisoned opponent. And then you're going to get X Special Defense All Shielded 2. Raises the defense of all ally sync pairs by 2 stat ranks when the user's move is successful. So you're also going to be raising physical defense if you're going to get this tile in the sync grid. So that's not bad. So by using X Special Defense, you're also going to be increasing your physical defense for everyone as well with the X Special Defense. So that's actually pretty solid. That's pretty good. And then now, At 4 out of 5, you're going to get, what is this? Let me click this. Think Fast Team Brain Gain 9. And it's going to increase the special move next effect of all ally sync pairs by 1 rank when the user's move is successful. So, yeah. You could use your trainer move twice, actually. So, you can get up to +2 just from using the training move. So, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So, for supporting wise, I'd probably say top right it's okay. It's all right. Obviously getting X special defense all shielded too is not bad. That could help too, of course, but you don't really need that. It'll be good to have. But think fast. This tile here, Team Brain 9, is actually going to be pretty solid. But again, you don't really need that either. But it's good to have. So on the top right, I'd probably say Think Fast Team Brain Gain 9 and Shielded 2 is going to be the best tiles to get in the top right for Clodsire. But Shielded 2, you're going to need to be 3 out of 5. And then Team Brain Gain 9, you're going to need to be 4 out of 5 in order to get those. So yeah, just remember that. So now starting at the top left, at 1 out of 5, all you're going to get is Rampant Mud Slap power-ups, only 2 of them. And then 2 out of 5 now, you're going to get another Rampant Mud Slap power-up, along with a Group Slapdash 9. Raises the speed of all ally sync pairs by 1 star rank when the opponent's attack move targeting the user misses. And that's actually not bad. Raises the speed of all... I mean, Clodsire is not that fast, so anytime you can increase your speed for the team, that's going to help out a lot. So it's going to allow you to get your move gauge a lot faster, and allow you to use your moves a lot faster as well. So this could be solid. It just really depends on the other members on the team you're going to be putting on with Clodsire. So it just really is situational there with the team members that you're going to be bringing. So now at 3 out of 5, you're going to get Endurance when the user enters the battle with full HP, applies the Endurance effect to it. And if you don't know what Endurance is, it basically allows you to survive a one-hit KO move, so that's not bad. Or a move in general. So like if you have the Endure effect, if a move is going to knock you out, when the Endure effect is active, you're going to survive with 1 HP. So that's what it is if you do not know what the Endurance effect is. So now at 3 out of 5 again, you're going to get Vigilance, so protects user from critical hits. And then at 5 out of 5, you're going to get Recuperation 2. Restores the user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP after using a sync move. So I'd probably say this is like the best one to get for the top left on the sync grid. Because obviously you're going to be using your sync move with Clodsire because they are going to be a support. So the first time you use your sync move with a 6-star support, you're going to get a ×2 sync buff. So that's going to be very crucial as well. That's going to help a lot with allowing your strikers or tech types or attackers to deal a lot more damage. And then when you do that, when you help out the team that way as well, with Recuperation 2, you're going to be healing yourself 40% of your maximum HP, allowing you to survive and have your tank take more hits as well. So that's going to be very, very helpful. And then, of course, getting Vigilance is going to be good too. So then you're protected against critical hits. So it'll allow you to survive a lot longer too. So that's pretty good. So I'd say top left you probably want to go for and get Vigilance and Recuperation 2. But Recuperation 2, you need to be 5 out of 5. And then Vigilance, you need to be 3 out of 5. But you can also get Vigilance on your Lucky skill. So if you really want to get Vigilance and you're not 3 out of 5, you could just put it on your Lucky skill until you get 3 out of 5. Take off the Lucky skill and then put something else on there. And then get Vigilance on your sync grid. Or if you want to keep Vigilance on your Lucky skill, then you save some energy and then you can get Recuperation 2 along with Endurance if you want to go for that instead. So at least you get 2 birds with 1 stone that way. So yeah, I'd probably say do that. Save your 10 energy and then go for Endurance instead. Get critical Vigilance on your Lucky skill and then just do that. But that's only if you're 5 out of 5 so that you can get Recuperation 2. But Recuperation 2 is definitely going to be a big grab for Rika and Clodsire, because this is going to be very helpful. So now at the bottom left, 1 out of 5, you're going to get Poison Sting power-ups, 2 of them. along with antitoxin, prevents the user from getting poisoned or badly poisoned. And then 2 out of 5, you're going to get Potent Toxin 2, increasing the amount of damage an opponent takes from being poisoned or badly poisoned. And then you're going to get Poison Sting Move Gauge Refresh 3, along with Stalwart, so special defense cannot be lowered. And then you're going to get Poison Guard, so reduces damage when the user is attacked by poison-type moves. And then at 3 out of 5 now, you're going to get Team Sharp Entry 1, raises the critical hit rate of all ally sync pairs by 1 stat rank when the user enters the battle. And you're going to get First Aid 4 at 3 out of 5 as well, and restores the user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP the first time it is in a pinch each battle. So when you combine that with Recuperation 2, that's going to be helpful. Because, of course, you're probably going to get, First Aid 4 to activate first. Because these things are not going to activate at the same time. Because you could just wait to use a sync move. And then you get First Aid. And then when you get low on your HP again, then you could just sync move with Clodsire and then get 40% of your HP back again with that. So, yeah, not bad. And then at 5 out of 5, you're going to get Adrenaline 1, so reduces the sync move countdown by 1 the first time the user's sync move is used each battle. So bottom left, I'd probably say First Aid 4 is going to be a grab. And then everything else here is not really, like, needed. Like, you could get away with not getting any of these. I'd probably say maybe Potent Toxin could be good. Because if you're going to be trying to poison the enemy, then that's going to be helpful. So at least you could do some increased damage over time. But over here, bottom left, I'd probably say the only real thing I'd grab personally is going to be First Aid 4. So now bottom right, starting at 1 out of 5, sorry, you're going to get Rampant Mudslap power-ups, 2 of them, along with Sand Shelter, so protects the user from damage from a sandstorm. And then now 2 out of 5, you're going to get Think Fast MP Refresh. Think Fast Slippery 1. Raises the user's evasiveness by 1 stat rank when its move is successful. And it's only by 1, but you use your train to move twice, so you're going to raise your evasiveness by 2. Which is okay. Like, I mean, it does increase the chances of the enemy missing, which is pretty solid. And then you get Ground Zone Attack DR2. Reduces damage when the user is hit by an attack move while the zone is in a ground zone. So I'd probably say this is definitely important to grab, because you will be using your ground move, Rampant Mudslap 4, Rampant Mudslap. Jeez, I cannot talk. When you use Rampant Mudslap, you're going to be activating the ground zone. So that's basically almost guaranteed. So then getting the ground zone DR2, that's going to help with survivability big time, along with the HP regeneration that you're going to be getting with Clodsire. This is going to be a good combination to get. So, yeah, Rika and Clodsire, very good. They're actually pretty good. They were better than I was expecting, honestly. Like, with that, like, 40% HP regeneration from sync moving, and then you get First Aid 4, which is another 40% when you're in a pinch. That's very good. Combined with Ground Zone DR2, you're going to be surviving quite a while with these guys. And on top of that, they're going to be supporting the team. Because at 3 out of 5 as well, you're also going to get Ground Zone Team Condition Nullifications. And prevents all ally sync pairs from being inflicted with status conditions like flinch, confusion, or trapped in the ground zone, so that's going to be helpful. And then you're also going to get Ground Zone Extension 5 at 3 out of 5. So it'll extend the duration of Ground Zone. So I'd honestly say bottom right is going to be like a must grab, because you're going to want to get Ground Zone Extension, Ground Zone Team Condition Nullification, and then Ground Zone DR2. So these 3 are going to be a must grab. So that's going to be 29 energy that you're going to grab there. And then for the bottom right, you're going to want to get First Aid 4, if you can grab that. So come in here, then you can get Poison Sting Move Gauge Refresh, and then swipe to the right, and then get First Aid 4. And then if you have enough energy, then definitely try to get Recuperation 2. So that would be my grid right there. Trying to get ground zone extension, team condition, nullification, and then ground zone DR, along with first aid 4 and or recuperation. If you can't get both, then I'd probably say recuperation might be better because you could use it every time you get your sync move, but you need to be 5 out of 5 for recuperation too. So if you are 5 out of 5, definitely grab recuperation 2. If not, then you can get away with going for first aid 4. So yeah, their grid is definitely good. I'd probably say they're a must grab. I would probably say they're a must grab. Just because like they are a really good support and they definitely support the team big time. Because with ground zone, team condition, nullification, you're not gonna get flinched. You're not gonna get confused or trapped. And we all know how flinching can be super annoying in some situations. So the nullification could be situational, but you can definitely grab it because then you don't have to worry about getting confused either. Or trapped, because like in a lot of these difficult battles, like they're going to be doing some kind of stuff with your status conditions anyway. And that's what makes the fights difficult. So getting this is definitely going to be a really good grab. But let me know what you guys think of their grid. I personally think they're really, really good. And they're definitely going to be helping a lot on the team with how supportive they're going to be and with how tanky they're going to be with the HP regeneration and the nullifications that they're going to do and the damage reduction that they're going to be doing in ground zone. So definitely really good there. But let me know what you guys think of Rika and Clodsire. And they're pretty bulky too. Like they're almost at 400 on their defenses when they're completely maxed out. So really good support. Let me know what you guys think. Leave all your comments down below. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.